Is it over?
Probably not.
Oh
no. This is enjoyable for me.
I need to do a sound check.
You
Mr.
do?
Rick, please let me down. Oh, God. Okay, he's on.
You got smushed.
Ow.
He'll be fine. I expunged
the
you.
volume's okay. Did I get a heal?
No.
Okay.
Oh, fine. You feel better now?
I do. That was very tranquil. Well, shopping was interrupted. Why don't we have a look and see what we can get? There's a toy store here. You might buy some toys.
I don't buy a whole lot. I like to hoard my money.
I understand, but I bet I will sell you toys here if you like.
Hey!
Football. 'Tis the season.
Hey, you got an achievement for that.
Did it?
There's actually a Christmas season achievement to shoot people with that. So.
Why is it not? You'll put your eye out.
That's the name of the achievement.
It doesn't say so.
Different achievement.
Oh, shooting it is.
Yep.
You'll put your eye out. Okay.
Yeah. You have to shoot the Alliance leadership.
Oh, I probably need ammo, huh?
Yeah, it comes with 20 or 200 or something. Yeah, it comes with 200 shots, but you purchase 200 more.
Mm-hmm.
You never have too many. The blue rocket bot is a pet. The toy train set is very annoying and makes everyone go choo-choo, choo-choo.
Alrighty then.
You want anything?
I
just have your red rocket.
Uh-huh. Apparently I can't shoot you.
No, you can only shoot enemies.
Why can't I shoot you?
Ha 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 ha. So, as far as dungeons go, explaining to you off stream, there is one here. There's not really a lot of lore regarding it. This is the Dalaran prison. It's very small. You fight a couple of bosses. They're mostly void entities and old gods that were, or not old gods, but old god minions that were imprisoned and studied by the Dalaran people. People are trying to break out. That's all the lore there is.
Oh.
Much more interesting.
I would also like to remind people that if you'd like to support us, you can subscribe, like Reaper needs to do.
I did.
Are you? There we go. Well, Satan. Thank you.
Seem to be having a slight performance issue with my computer at the moment. I need to look into it. Just a moment. We'll do so. What on earth is happening?
I have to remember to restart my computer every now and then. I don't remember the last time I've done it. Not on purpose, anyway.
There's a program eating up almost all of my memory. I need to try and relieve of its life. Presently, I'm not very animated.
You are just kind of floating there.
Well, it's not working.
I see head wiggles.
Yeah, like 1 frame per second.
Mm. No, it looks pretty good from my end, but it might not be showing you very well.
It
Looks kind of...
just froze. My computer
Oh.
has just frozen.
Mm.
Stand by. Something fucky is happening.
Oh, no.
In the meantime, we could talk about Dalaran.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, at the end of Warcraft 3, it was rather crushed by Archibald, then protected itself inside a bubble for many, many years.
Hi, Dragon.
Inside of the bubble, we really didn't know what was going on. Then at the start of Wrath of the Lich King, we arrived here, and they've teleported the entire city. What was left of it. I can't get into the settings for Warudo. Change settings in Warudo.
Hi, Deva.
This is very bad.
I would suggest restarting Warudo.
Yes. If I can get Task Manager to respond.
Oh, no.
Indeed. Well, there's going to be a big green splotch on screen for a moment.
Mm-hmm. A present! So how are you, Deva and Dragon?
Oh, I know what the issue is, I think.
Also, it is, of course, raining at N3T, but
Naturally.
it would be news when it's not raining at N3T.
Well, this is awkward. I appear to be using your model. And
Oh, no.
that. Indeed. I'm gonna end
Arms
this here.
crossed, too.
Yeah.
You just wanted to be me. I understand. It's okay. I like being chilly because you can snuggle under a blanket. When you're hot, you can only take off so many things.
With all due respect, this is fucked. I'm not entirely sure what's happening.
Oh no. Do you need to restart your whole computer?
No, and I believe that's what caused the issue.
Oh.
Let's see. What the fuck is happening? This was working so well for so long.
Yep. Well, at some point, I'm going to be putting my computer on a little rolly cart and putting it under the desk, which involves unhooking things, and I'm scared.
Sorry, I know this is riveting to everyone, but I'm having pretty significant issues right now.
It was working perfectly fine, like, just before stream, so this was...
I know.
This was not an issue that we have been fighting.
Well, let's see if that's helped. That seems better.
Oh, hi. Government stuff? Well, stop with the government stuff.
Yeah, I'm animating mostly in real time now, at least. Invisireaper, what?
You were not there, so you were invisible, but we could hear you.
I see. Well, it should be working now. Christ knows what the fuck that was about. At any rate, onward to the next Ramus.
Dragon Blight, Path of the Titan, huh?
Necropolis. It was the biggest necropolis. It is the oldest necropolis. Lore surrounding Naxxramas has changed to some degree, but it's unconfirmed. The original lore was that it greatly resembled Nerubian architecture, and you will see that in the purple stone that is used. It looks somewhat like Ankh-Khet. However, with the addition of Shadowlands and its bullshit, it's may have been summoned in from Maldraxxus, which shares a similar name to Naxxramas.
I could see that.
Frankly, most people are not willing to accept that reality.
There's little skeletons on the Pokédown things on the corners.
The Pokédown things on the corners. What?
Yeah, the down. The down. There. They're skeletons. Well, skelerheads.
Yeah. General depth motif. You go in through the bottom. You're out here. There's already somebody here, apparently. Good for them.
He's the hero of the Horde.
Apparently so. I'm gonna set it to heroic. There is such a thing. I'm gonna set it to 25 man. There is such a thing. Here's there is only one setting.
Well, there's no skulls.
No, there wouldn't be for this. Just double check here. Yeah, there's only normal mode for Naxxramas.
Does anything good drop here?
Yeah, there's some nice transmods.
But no mounts?
Oh. You can get Mr. Bigglesworth.
Mr. Bigglesworth?
Yeah.
Well, we have to get Mr. Bigglesworth. I don't have Mr. Bigglesworth, do I?
He's Kel'Thuzad's pet.
I do not have him.
No. I don't remember how to get him. Let's have a look inside, shall we?
I mean, I have a Siamese, but I'm not going to use him because he's named after my kitty. And I don't want to be sad.
This is the inside of Naxxramas. It is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
It's a TARDIS?
If you bring up your map, it is a TARDIS. So, there's 4 quarters. And then there's a downstairs as well, which we'll go to eventually.
I don't like that the yellow on the right-hand side is not actually in the damn corner.
Which corner would you like to go to?
Military quarter.
Military it is. Follow me! We kill the horsemen of the apocalypse.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Oh, that is Mr. Bigglesworth.
Uh-huh.
So how you could kill him?
What?
Now, a curse upon you, Reinghouls. The armies of the Lich King will hunt you down. You will not escape your fate.
Give me your kitty!
We have liberated the cat.
But I don't have him.
No, we'll get him sometime. Not entirely sure how.
Life is meaningless. It is in death that we are truly tested.
This is the military quarter.
They suck.
It's full of Death Knights.
I have one of those.
Death Knights. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. The one that just spoke was Baron Rivendare, who is also in Stratholme. And drops a horse mount, but not in this dungeon. Try not to kill bosses when I'm about to dictate about them. There's all this plague, goo, and ichor dripping down everywhere.
I will attempt not to, but I don't know what are the bosses.
Well, just don't kill anything, let me kill things. Yes, they're horses here that they're training up.
They're pretty. They have glowy hooves.
You do. It's depth magic. They have feet. You actually, in order to get one of those horses, you have to go into the Shadowlands in order to get it. So this is Instructor Vesuvius. He is the one that teaches the Death Knights. He is in the Death Knight starting zone. He is not a bro. He's very loyal to the Lich King. We are going to kill him.
Okay, let me know when I can do it.
Please do.
I got some chains of adoration.
Good. The next gentleman is Gothic, the Harvester. He is a necromancer. He's very big on mushrooms. He likes mushrooms. He grows mushrooms. Mushrooms spread spores that cause necromancy to happen. Which is strange because mushrooms and things like that are generally associated with the old gods. Rot and whatnot, decay, you know. He's in here. Up there specifically.
Hi, sir.
Why has my mark button become strange? 1 second.
It was a pointy down arrow.
Yeah, that's not how that normally works. Let's try that. There we go, okay. So we're gonna anger him, and he's gonna talk at us.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise.
Nuh-uh.
Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding.
Uh-huh.
You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester.
It wasn't hard.
There is only one way out. To walk the lonely path.
You'll see that he has walled us in.
Oh, no.
He's gonna start summoning these dudes, who we will rapidly dispatch. But he is harvesting those souls, and he's siphoning them into something. You see they're flying over there?
Into something laying down over here.
Yes.
Piles of bones.
Piles of corpses, that's right. More and more they pile up over there.
The skulls are doing it. Because it's going in and out through them.
Two knights in 3 seconds. Night 1, night 2. 3 trainees.
I'm just number 2ing them.
Yep.
Azure Strike. I didn't even let him become visible. And I have a candle friend. Do you see my candle friend?
I do.
Oh, he's gone.
Wave 8 begins in 3 seconds. Wave 9. That was a death knight. One more of those. Now the doors are open and everything is attacking us. This is generally where everyone will die back behind. Fortunately, we are overpowered as fuck.
That's always a good thing.
Indeed.
Night down! Night down!
Indeed. But another minute before phase 2 starts. mean, we could end this at any time by killing him, but then we miss potential dialogue, that sort of thing. And I think we should experience everything.
Sure.
You probably want to stay over there, I'll stay over here. Seconds, and then phase 2. Seconds.
Set me free.
Yeah, we'll get to her.
Who is she?
Explain that later. That is a woman that was sewed into a construct. In the construct portal.
You should have waited longer. You would still be alive.
Indeed.
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got company!
Roustabouts.
Cease this foolish venture at once.
Those are the...
Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
Enough bastard! Let them come! We shall grind their bones to dust!
I do
Nuh-uh.
hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can.
I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you!
I like him.
Serve your anger. Harness your rage. You will all have outlets for your frustration soon enough.
So in the original, there was actually a different Death Knight that Rivendare replaced. It was Darian Mograine. The Mograine family is deeply tied to the Ashbringer artifact, the paladin up in the Order Hall. He had corrupted it. That is the weapon that I showed you in Old Hillsbrad that they were crafting out of the Naru crystal.
Mm.
He's not here anymore because he is redeemed. He is now a part of the Ashen Verdict Death Knight faction, and a good guy, ostensibly. And he's reunited with his father in Shadowlands as well.
He resolved his daddy issues.
Yeah, there was also Renault Mograine, who was the other son. He died, and his death was what corrupted the Ashbringer in the first place. There was like an undead copy of the blade that had a skull instead of a golden disc, but it has been purified. That blade in this expansion is in the hands of Tyrion Ordrig. We'll see it later when we go into Icecrown. Eventually that falls into the hands of the Paladin class Order Hall, so every Paladin has it.
Will we be doing
These are
Icecrown Citadel tonight?
Unlikely.
Okay.
These are the horsemen. You'll see there are 4 of them.
Yes.
As I say, Baron Rivendare was not originally one of them. He was Darian Mograine. But he has since been replaced with Baron. Baron also, like I say, was in Stratholme, Old Stratholme on the undead side of things. He is there specifically to not drop that mount that he is riding right now for me.
Oh, can he drop it here? Or no?
He cannot. No.
What are the big skulls supposed to be on the corners?
Decorative?
Oh, not any
Giants.
specific kind. Okay.
Yeah, there are giants. So let's see if we can get closer, get a good look at them. They are undead, they are Death Knights, ostensibly.
I want this one. I want her horse.
That one is wearing the outfit of the Horde style Death Knights from the first and second floor. Thane is a dwarf. And Sir
Yeah, that's
Zelik
why he sounds cool.
is a human. Rivendare is also a human. They were Not necessarily priests or paladins, but I think it's hinted at that they were paladins in life.
Their ears are a little pointy. Is that just the models? No, they're not. They're not pointy elves. Pointy elf ears, but they are slightly pointy. See?
I think they're supposed to be human.
Okay.
Would you like to kill them?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna do it from this side.
Okay. You do your area of attack, big breath thingy. There you go. Very good.
They all fell in the same direction.
They respawned. There you go. You got the achievement. Then I got Armageddon.
What is Armageddon?
It used to be a very big sword, and they scaled it down some. It's still a very big sword. You should see it in chat if you want to try and preview it.
Oh,
Quite
that
large.
is pretty cool. It is.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, so now we have a choice. From here, we could quickly go to the Plague Quarter or the Construct Quarter.
Play quarter.
Like it is. That has the safety dance in it.
As
I
what?
think I might... It has the safety dance. I might make you do the safety dance. You will fail, and you will die. I plan to I have things to resurrect you with.
Your jumper cables.
I do.
You have some jumper cables too.
Because if you just one-shot him, you'll skip that scene, basically. I think. I assume. Oh, this isn't a way in. Oh, hello. We'll go to the Construct Quarter then, and we'll circle around back.
Oh, okay.
Construct has Thaddeus in it. He is the construct that was sewn together from the woman you heard screaming earlier.
No.
And a child. His fight mechanics were quite interesting back in the day, but we're probably just going to one-shot him and not bother, because it's bad. I don't think we can coordinate enough to pull off the actual fight mechanics. You had a polarity assigned to you as a debuff, and you had to be on the correct side of him or you die. So everyone with a positive polarity goes on one side, everyone with negative goes on the other side. There was a bunch of platform hopping, which we know that neither of us are particularly good at.
I find new and interesting ways to do platformers.
You do.
As evidenced in Titanfall.
Right.
If it works, it works.
That's not a way out either. There's a frozen rune there, which is interesting. I'm gonna have a look at it. What do you do?
Oh, down.
Neat. Yeah, but you don't want to swim through that, you will die.
But there's a room.
Yeah, I don't think we want to swim through that.
It didn't do anything.
You were taking damage.
Was I?
No, we should do this properly. There's usually a teleport thingy, I think. So no,
Yeah, it was behind the 4 horsemen.
Okay, we'll take that then.
I mean, I think it was a teleport thing. It looked like one.
Let's go find out.
It was to the left.
Yeah, that's definitely a teleport thingy. Let's take that.
Oh no, it was straight back. I thought it was to the left. I was just turned around.
Let us do the raid as it is intended. We'll use the teleporter. Lovely. Alright, now we can go to the Blood Quarter.
Ratus. I killed the rats.
Indeed, you did. This guy's not. He's also very into mushrooms. He's the one who created the blight, which is decay magic.
These guys have some long heads.
Indeed. This guy here, I'm gonna taunt him. Please do not kill him right away.
Die, trespasser! I will serve the master!
He died bouncing off of me. That's a shame.
Yeah, I didn't do anything at all.
He was punching me in the back and he stabbed himself on my armor. These are the mushrooms I spoke of. These are also the same mushrooms you see in the Eastern Plague Lands. Very strange, old gaudy kind of rot and decay. Makes you wonder what they were experimenting with. Now, weirdly enough, you also see this in Maldraxxus. They also have quite a bit of rot and decay. Maldraxxus itself is the rotting corpse of something. Like the actual land itself is a rotting corpse. When you're walking on Maldraxxus, you are on something.
Yo.
Yeah. They
Sounds
have
like a good way to
selection
get
pile of things.
foot infection.
Well, you are ostensibly dead at that point, so I don't know that that's a concern.
That'd be a concern for me. I don't want a foot infection. I'm barefoot all the time.
This is the safety dance. His name is Hagen the Unclean. Above us is a cauldron of plague. I'm going to taunt him. I'm not going to attack him. And hopefully he will do the safety dance again. No, no, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. God damn it. Alright, well. Normally what happens is that he'll have plague stuff shooting out of these cracks in the floor. You have to go this way, and then way over here, and then back over this way, then back over this way, then back over this way all the way, then jump, then back over this way. I remember. That's what's important. Perhaps we'll do it on a time walking sometime. I can watch you die over and over again.
You watch me die anyway.
True. It brings me joy. These things are strange, these eye stalks.
Yeah.
Very old gaudy. Very old gaudy. So I think, and many people will try to correct me, and they're wrong, so fuck them. I think the original intention was to tie the Shadowlands shadow itself and the void together to make death the concept related to the old gods. Because Yogg-Saron, one of his biggest quotes is, "I am the god of death." When you fight Deathwing, he says, "I become a god of death." He is empowered by old gods. So either they have retconned this, or the Shadowlands is the ordered version created by the Titans to keep us out of the void. Because it would stand to reason. Let's put on the thinking cap for a second. It would stand to reason that if the correct course of action for death, or at least the one that benefits the void the most, is for us to go into an oblivion and be consumed, which is what a void tends to do in a fantasy setting. Consume and destroy an oblivion. Then the afterlife of the Shadowlands, it is presented to us, being a prison where you are kept eternally whole and not devoured by nothingness. Except for in the Maw, where they send the worst unmanageable souls that cannot be redeemed. That seems to be more in line with what the Titans would want in order to keep order. Vis-a-vis, death is fake. The sky is fake, death is fake, this world is a prison. This is Lilith.
I have my thinking cap on.
You? You do. I was going to use, I actually have a thinking cap. Somewhere. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Can't use it in this zone. What a shame.
Oh.
Well. So this is Lothep. He's a mushroom monster of decay. And, he's dead now. Oh, I got his hand. Lovely. Yep. Military quarter done. Leg quarter done. Where do you want to go next? Construct or Arachnid?
Construct.
Very good.
No, let's go to Arachnid first, then Construct.
Okay. If you have arachnophobia, now would be the time to, I don't know,
Not.
look away.
Yep, just stop having
Minimize.
arachnophobia.
Don't not watch. Watch differently.
Watch with your eyes closed.
You can turn on arachnophobia mode and they all turn into crabs.
Why would I want to do that?
Crabs are funny.
Crap.
Crab.
Crap.
This first guy is a new Budokan.
Welcome to my
Don't kill him. He's a boss.
What was it? I stopped. I was getting a spearmint, spice shop.
So very much like a Nubarak, this is a Nubakan. He's an undead Nerubian, much like the Nerubians that we see in the Children Road.
I killed a little spooter.
Okay.
Can I kill the big
I'm going to
spooter?
go- You can kill the big spooter. Okay, so he's dead. Now we have to kill Grand Widow Paralina. She's further down.
She's what?
Further down.
Oh. Experiment's so good.
Very food motivated today.
Aren't I always?
Today and every day, really. Nothing new there.
I mean, spearmint's my favorite mint.
Uh-huh.
I do also enjoy a cinnamon. Oh, we have friends back here.
Yeah, that'll happen. There's a lot of trash in this dungeon. It took a long goddamn time.
Your mortal desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question.
No, I won't.
The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
So again, the Master originally referring to the Lich King. Some have speculated that it refers to Yogg-Saron. But more recently, unfortunately, due to rewrites, retcons, it refers to the Jailer. So she's a cultist, and she's
Kneel
dead.
before me, your avenged.
I got her epaulets.
I got her chest plate.
You just wanted to see your boobs.
Yes. And we'll drop down in here. Then we'll fight Spider Mummy.
Another spider mommy?
Yes.
You barfed on them.
It's more of an eye laser.
From the back, it looks like barf.
Oh, she's up here. There she is. Quite a typical boss back in the day. She used to web you up and then stun you, basically. These days, not as intimidating.
Nope.
Oh, you got the achievement.
Yay, I got a Shaw.
Tired of these games. Proceed. Bash your souls to oblivion.
Is there a teleporter in here? Yes.
This one's a hole in the wall.
And the construct quarter. This is where they're making abominations, like these ones. Abominations are sewn together from many bodies.
Combination.
They are not mindless, but they are an amalgam of many minds, which makes them stupid by a concert of thoughts and emotions that don't make sense to one another.
Mm.
Yeah,
And you
Very
can see their
discordant concept.
insides.
you sure can. Very gross. Now, back in the day when we would farm this, we would do this section first. The reason for that is that there is what was called a gear check boss in here, which basically means if your gear sucks, you will die. Not if, when. His name is Patchwork. He's coming up. First, you have to clear all these. Now, this is Patchwork. He used to be very hard to kill. He has a lot of armor and just a ton of health back in the day. There's also
He has,
this section. If these slimes touch you, you will die. Be careful.
Oh.
Yeah.
He also has a hooky arm thingy.
He does, and he'll pull you to him if we don't just one-shot him. Understandably, based on his grotesque nature and the fact that he's very stupid, he doesn't have a lot of dialogue, so we're just going to kill him once he's past these slimes.
Now?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Now watch out for the slimes. Just be very careful. Good enough.
I did it.
Indeed. And I believe next is Globulus, or can we summon Ruth? No, Ruth is last. Okay. We don't go in the slime will hurt you. There's Globulus. These are made out of giants. They're made of, Reinghouls stitched together.
Oh.
And this guy has tubes and things feeding him his own slime, which is fine. He looks an awful lot like the, things that we saw in the Burning Crusade. They're all sewn together. Kill him. There you go. Everything's angry now. But they're also dead.
Bracers of Liberation.
Now we need to find our way over to there. There's a little pathway here somewhere. Yes, here. You see tribute runs to this boss, and I'm not entirely sure why that was. I don't recall him dropping anything of interest. Ah, he dropped set pieces, that's why.
Oh.
Oh, he drops a pet. We'll see if we get the pet. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention, was looking at the loot. I'll be just a moment. There I was, gone.
I'm apparently supposed to be taking damage, but it's just missing me.
Yeah, there's gas there. Long run back.
I'm waiting for you. There you are.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah, usually I'm the one that falls. I mean, I saw the hole.
I was looking at the loot table. This is Glue. He's a dog, sort of. He's very big. There you go. I did not get the pet, nor did you.
Oh.
Indeed. Thaddeus is the last gentleman here. He's past the stitched colossi. Thaddeus is the one that was made out of the woman and child, as I said.
Mm.
Mother and son, I believe, is the lore. And he is this Frankenstein-looking guy over here.
You are too late. I must obey.
Must you?
That is the mother and son. Their souls are being sucked into the machinery and are going to combine power. Thaddeus, once we kill them. I'll take this one over here, you take the other one.
Okay. Do we gotta kill him at the same time?
More or less, I'll count it in. 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Target is friendly.
Then Thaddeus comes to life here in a moment. Stay up here. Don't go down there. Okay, he's dead.
Idea what horrors lie ahead. You have seen nothing. The frozen heart of Notch-Grass awaits.
There we go. Down here. No, not down here. There we go. Oh. Sorry, back up here. We use the orb.
Orb.
Sapphiron was...
Okay. I had to wait.
So Sapron is a blue dragon that you encounter in Warcraft 3 that Arthas kills and then subsequently raises as undead. It's a really cool animation of coming together. You'll see very shortly. There it is. Stand back and watch.
When I die, I want to come back like this. That's cool.
Right?
Can I die him? Oh.
I mean, do it. Just do it quick. There you go. Now, kill Pizad.
Forces are nearly marshaled to strike back against our enemies.
Soon, we will eradicate the Alliance and Horde. Then the rest of Azeroth will fall before the might of my army.
Yes, Master. The time of their ultimate demise grows close. What is this?
Invaders, here. Destroy
Roger, Katie back.
Kel'Thuzad. Nox Ramos must not fall.
Meow Meow's here.
He wants his whiskas.
You need to clean his litter box.
Okay, so before we pull him, because we're not going to do that right away, he has all these portals along different sides, so you see like over here, over there.
Mm-hmm.
When you fight him normally, hordes and hordes and hordes and hordes of undead pour through them from different parts of Northrend and beyond. Hopefully we don't have to endure that, because it takes a very long time. He is casting frostbolts at you the entire time, freezing, slowing you, interrupting you, and being a general jackass.
Oh.
This is technically, in lore, the second time we've killed, well, the third time, really. Arthas kills him once when he's a human, as a cultist in the opening campaign of Warcraft 3, then resurrects him in the Sunwell, where he becomes this lich creature. Then we killed him again in Strathholm, when Nexaros was there, but like I said, not many people actually got to do that. His phylactery fell into the hands of a corrupt priest at Lightsoak Chapel in Eastern Blacklands, was secreted away to Northrend where he was resurrected here, and we will kill him yet again in the Shadowlands. So he comes back every once in a while just to be prick.
How dare he?
Yep. I got your cat.
Minion silence! Soldiers of the
Oh, he does summon things.
Obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah. Pick a place and start killing. Blah, so many undead. Oh, there's more.
Yeah. They keep coming.
Yeah, phase 2 doesn't start for like 3 minutes. So, kinda live with it, I guess. There's a bar, I don't know if you ever noticed this, under your mini-map that shows when the next phase will start.
Oh.
You can understand how this would be a little overwhelming for, at the time, potentially 10 players. We're doing 25 now. The original dungeon was 40, which is a little bit more reasonable. But who has 40 friends?
I don't.
Not I.
They're just dying.
Yep, basically, we're whittling down the Lich King's forces at this point. He's sort of throwing everything at us.
No, I mean, I wasn't even doing anything. They were just dying before they got to me.
They'll bounce off your armor. There is a certain amount of damage they take just from hitting you. Which is weird, because that's normally a tank thing.
They weren't even hitting me, though.
No, I might have been hitting them. Who knows? Minute. 6 seconds till the next phase. I swear you used to be able to see through these portals. I guess they must have reduced that for some reason. Maybe graphical performance issues. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
Could be.
30 seconds. Look at me being a raid leader.
You're being a tank.
Seconds. And he hasn't reached. Two, one.
Phase 2.
And Kel'Thuzad is targetable, and I'm gonna... There you go. Ooh, I got a boom gun out of it.
I shall return with powers beyond your imagination.
True. You will.
What is the turning tide?
Turning Tide is a sword. It's pretty cool. It looks like the Frostborn. Go ahead and preview it. It was
Ooh,
much
that is
desired
cool.
back in the day because it looks like Frostborn. Have a look at Envoy of Mortality that I got. It's in chat.
Got a big hole.
Yeah. They shoot you with a spine. Alright, so that was next, Remus.
It is one big ass silly sword. We're getting lots of congratulations.
Indeed.
No kite and kitten chitten.
Oh, you got Glory of the Raider.
Oh,
Nice.
what is that?
That is the meta achievement for doing all the achievements that are in Next Remus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool.
That's why they were congratulating so hard.
Mm-hmm. It was very hard to get back in the day. Did anything before that?
Had to use the orb again.
Use the orb.
Now you have to wait.
The orb. Yes, apparently so.
That's why I was going, oh. Because I thought it was broke.
What do you get for Glory of the Raider? Anything?
I don't know.
Let me look. Glory of the... press Y for me. Glory of the Raider, you don't get anything for it, unfortunately. It doesn't look. Some of the glory ones you get a mount. Let us exit here. We are done. We shall move on to Ulduar. Although I don't know if that's actually the order that they came in. Let me double check.
I'll have to get more lemon juice tomorrow.
Proper chronological order of raids. is Ulduar. Okay. Well, we got some lore to talk about then. Once we get there. It's Ulduar, and we're gonna go back there in the not next expansion, but the expansion after that, the end of the trilogy that we're doing now, the World Soul Saga. It is the seat of the Titan Forged Pantheon, so to speak. So the gods of Azeroth, essentially, created by the Titans and empowered with their powers. Also seems to be probably where the manifold ends, so we're going to go back in there. So this is the Storm Peaks. It's racked with storms. It's a big peak. There's a very rare mount that I don't have that flies around here very rarely. Time-lost Proto-Drake. It's a yellow Proto-Drake like this one that I'm riding now. Hard to come by.
Now, if you see him flying around and you kill him, is it a guaranteed drop?
It is a guaranteed drop, and everyone who is in party gets it.
So where does he fly? Just all around here?
Everywhere. I will notice. I have an alert set if I see him that I will notice.
And we're gonna go get him.
Yep. If we see him. He only spawns like once a day. It's crazy. So there's a goblin town here. Doing goblin things.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Yep. And over here? No. Yes? No.
Maybe.
No, yes. There's centaur-looking guys. Called Magnetar. These guys. They're also in Dragon Blight. They're like proto-centaurs.
Woolly
Husks.
Mamtars.
Yeah, exactly. Got a few other things to look around before we go up to the top. It's very cold here. A little nipply. There's these frost giants.
Hi, sir.
Find some other ones later. This is the end of the Path of the Titans. You'll see it goes up into this facility here. But you cannot get in. It's closed. However, we're going to fly upwards. You have a Reinghouls village here. These ones are blue. Frost Reinghouls. And you actually can become friendly with them, sort of. You impersonate one of them. See how they're blue?
They are blue.
They're like Jotnar.
They're the opposite of Smurfs.
Jotnar. You know what a Jotun is?
Mm-hmm.
Jotun.
Jotun.
This is sort of Jotunheim, I would call it.
They're the
But
same
what's
opposite of
happening here
Smurfs
is-
because they're blue and big.
Yes. What's happening here is that they're basically training the female ones to be Valkyr, like Valkyries.
Mm.
They are servants of Lich King, and they can bring the dead back as Forsaken, essentially, or Scourge.
I'll be a Valkyr. I'm almost blue and I already have wings.
Sure. You can see the path continues here. This one you cannot go in. However, there's this.
There's that.
Indeed. Inside.
It's always through the ventilation. Nobody ever secures the ventilation.
Big Titan machinery.
The thrones.
Hmm.
And an orb.
Interlocking machineries that spin and do things. The orb is part of a quest. It's full of
Oh, hi, sir.
iron dwarfs. So these iron earthen iron dwarfs, they serve Loken. They were created by Loken, who's like Loki. He is corrupted by Yogg-Saron. So there's a Titan Watcher that is completely corrupted by Yogg-Saron.
That's not good.
No, it's very bad. There's a whole quest line involving him. We're not doing at this time. There's another hole here that goes down. Up. There's some stony Tonys here. Just kind of chilling. Down we go. Let's see, it goes even further down, but it's frozen over.
Now, is it
So this is
solidly frozen, or is this just like a sheet of ice?
Pretty solid. This is like the core way that we have in Kazulgar. This would go all the way down, probably to Azeroth's heart, I would imagine, with the World Soul. And you can see, like, these pipes you see here that go around.
Uh-huh.
We see something like that in the Titan Disc animations around Azeroth's soul. Very interesting.
Is
Am I gonna be able to get up here? Is it gonna scream at me? It's gonna scream at me, but that's okay, we're gonna go anyway. Fuck 'em. You remember I said in Warcraft 3, when Arthas originally goes to Northrend, he meets Moradin, who is one of the Bronzebeard brothers. And Moradin is looking for Frostmourne. And when this finds Frostmourne, he slays Moradin. Except he doesn't, because Moradin's just in here somewhere. But this is an Alliance town, we can't get inside. But Moradin is in here somewhere. He has amnesia, very soap opera. He doesn't know who he is. We're now PvP flagged, which is fun.
oh no, because we were standing outside of an Alliance town.
Yeah. Yeah, he has no memory of who he is. He gets it back eventually, and he'll join us and fight Arthas. He's been around. Further over here. Yeah, the goblins are here ostensibly because there's artifacts to be stolen. Down here is a friendly faction of frost giants, who I have maxed out the reputation with a long time ago. These ones are not so friendly, because they're still insane. Loki, or Loken, is corrupting them. Oh, they're not friendly with us. Well, they're friendly on my other characters. But yeah, normally you would grind rep with these guys. There's a big guy in here, he's got Cauldron on him. You see him at the, Sons of Hodir. You see Hodir, or one of his acolytes, in the Anniversary area. He's over by the costume contest place. Up here is the village belonging to the Buffalo people. They're friendly with us.
Buffalumps.
Buffalumps. The Tonka.
Tonka.
Yeah. These little temples that we're going to fly around belong to the various Watchers, the Titan Watchers. I don't recall who. I think that one, the broken one there, is probably Loken, I would say. It's broken.
We broke it.
Probably everyone who hates Loken. This
So
is the
everyone?
Terrace of the Makers. So Kazgaroth started creating Azeroth, or shaping it the way that he wanted it to look. This one is Winter. This is probably Thorum. Oh, this is Hodir. Okay. This is the Temple of Hodir. This one is Whomst. Temple of Inventions. This is Mimir. Mimiron. He is the creator of gnomes and also goblins. And there's a little goblin crashed to Zeppelin over here, so they have a little camp set up. Buzz them. This one, I believe, is probably Freya. Wisdom, yeah. Interesting. Covered in vines and thorns.
Mm-hmm.
This looks an awful lot like the thing that was in the Dragon Isles. The shot light up to the sky, except this one's a seat.
And it's going down.
Yes.
The light's going down.
Big deep crevice here. Separating Ulduar from the rest of Storm Peaks. This is Ulduar. This is very reminiscent of the Seat of the Pantheon where the actual Titans sit.
Those are pretty windows.
Indeed. It's very pretty inside. So there's 2 dungeons that we can do before we do the raid. First one is the Hall of Stone. The Hall of Stone is where they made Titan constructs like the Iron Reinghouls, Stone Reinghouls, Dwarves, Earthen. So this is where the Earthen were made.
Hmm.
It's very relevant. There's a lot of lore in here. You know who else is in here?
Sonny Tony?
Nope. Should be Brand's Bronze. I think he might be in the other one, though. We'll find out in a minute. Is this the right one? Let's see. Yep, it is. Yeah, Brand's Bronzebeard is... Brand Bronzebeard is further in. We'll get to him in a minute. That door doesn't open yet. We have to kill the Tribunal of Ages!
Oh no.
That's okay. So there's actual elementals in here as well, you see. I find that rather interesting. Come down here. So these are elementals made of crystal and things, and they're being shaped by these dwarves, these iron dwarves. So they're actually mining out living elementals. You see there's still the crystals here. Black blood.
Watch out for the holes.
I see them. You see the black blood crystals?
Mm-hmm. Are these not the same thing? No, they don't look good. These are bright.
These orange ones are elemental crystals, so they're from the stone core.
Oh, but these are
Which is
black
supposed to go in
blood.
Cataclysm. But those ones appear to be the black blood Yogg-Saron. You have to remember, at one point, before the Titans ever found Azeroth, all the elementals were ruled by the old gods. They were servants. Unwilling, mind you. This guy's a boss. Crystallis. Doesn't have any lore really about him, he's just an elemental. Pop. If we turn our attention to the next boss, I believe it's a Maiden of Virtue. A Maiden of Bree. So, female Titan Watchers. Oh, there's some interesting stuff to talk about here as well. Female Titan Watchers and constructs seem to be maidens of something. Virtue, truth, endless research, etc., etc. So these constellations are interesting.
Hmm.
So you have Kel'Dorai, or a night elf. You have...
Horn?
I don't really know what that is.
He has horns.
Yeah, it could be Tauren.
It looks like a Tauren.
You have trolls.
Mm-hmm.
And you have humans, which should not exist. Humans are not a thing.
Why is he so much bigger than the trolls and all that?
Because I believe it's probably a giant.
Mm.
Oh fuck, what are they called? I've just said the name moments ago.
Reinghouls.
A Reinghouls, thank you. Probably a Reinghouls.
I was trying to think of the name too.
Humans.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is that the Reinghouls are not a natural living race on Azeroth, is the thing. They were created from stone and metal, which we'll see in the next room.
So we're dwarves.
Trolls. So trolls are naturally occurring, as far as we can tell. Tauren are naturally occurring. We know that for a fact. We have evidence of that. Elves are ordered trolls, essentially. They're trolls that have been near the Well of Eternity and mutated into elves. But humans in Reinghouls are not living things. Not until you introduce the Curse of Flesh. Strange. Very strange. So this is the Maiden of Grief. What's her deal? Let's see. Maiden of Grief. Description. Loken commands forces of Ulduar, but not all serve him willingly. The Maiden of Grief has been ordered to destroy any who try reclaiming the Halls of Stone. She mourns, treading on former allies, but fulfills her orders with violent purpose. Even her sorrows have been forged into weapons.
Can't do it.
I will see you now you will die.
Hi, Foxy.
With some interesting things below her. Look like suns.
Our baby worlds.
Or baby worlds. I don't know what they are. I think they're elemental fire. I think they're using fire to melt stone.
Well, what's in here?
This is the hollow stone.
Oh.
Huh?
There's stuff in here.
Cauldrons of molten magma. Now, here's where things get very interesting. You're about to have a history lesson from the game itself.
Can we pause for a second?
Yes.
I need to potty, and there's weird sounds coming from places where there shouldn't be sounds coming from.
Okay.
So I will be right back.
Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you. I was kind of afraid that my ice maker was breaking because it was sounds coming from that direction, but it's on the other side of the very paper thin wall, so people are just banging around doing weird things. Hey, Diva. Yes. Synthwave Festive.
Indeed.
Reaper did it. Well, found it and did it.
I stole it.
You didn't steal the BRB.
No.
So see?
There's Bran. Same one from the Delves. Hello, Bran.
Hi, sir.
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
He's got a quest for you if you want a pair of shoulders. I imagine that's what he gives you. Yeah.
Inquiring
But now-
minds just got to know.
Go ahead and, yeah, activate.
Tired
Don't
to
do
get some
anything
answers. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, Bron.
So the Tribunal is an archive of Loken's secrets, basically, and Titan's secrets. Sort of a Siri for Titans.
Take a moment
You've seen
and
this
relish
before.
this with me.
I recorded this.
Soon all will be revealed. Okay then. Let's do this.
Okay.
You got an achievement called Good Grief, by the way.
Did I go click on that?
Nope, not it. There we go.
Hooked.
He's gone. Look below you.
I did.
Now keep an eye out. I'll have this linked in
Keep
2
watching
shakes
down
of a...
Warning. Life form pattern not recognized. Archival processing
Look up at them.
terminated. Continued interference will result in targeted response.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good. We might have a complication or two.
Security breach in progress.
Oh, she
Analysis
bad.
of historical archives. Transferred to lower priority queue. Countermeasures engaged.
No, no countermeasures.
Hardball, eh? That's just my game.
You can't hit me. Especially if I go here. I can't go all the way up. I was trying to go under her chin.
Yeah, she just kind of looks at you. This takes a little bit of time. It's different stages, and there's going to be lore drops as we go.
No, even if we weren't overpowered, would this hurt?
Oh, yeah. You have to constantly heal through it. Especially because there's no way to tank it. It's hitting all players. Some players are very squishy.
Here.
Couple more minutes and I'll...
Threat index threshold exceeded.
No.
Celestial archive aborted.
The Celestial
Security
Archive.
level heightened.
She did
What's
say
the good
that.
news?
Celestial Archive. Now this one's channeling void energy at you. So that's interesting. Yeah, dark matter is being thrown at you.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Well, I'm already wrapped in it. Oh, I'm okay
Yeah.
now.
Very interesting. Sort of just to hurry up and wait at this point. Just gonna wait for the phases to progress. Keep him alive, basically.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
I healed at him.
Great.
It was a close call.
Sure.
It was. I might have to rescue him.
Hmm.
Oh. I rescued you.
I saw that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
So that was the problem.
How's it
Now
going?
I'm making progress.
Critical
So he's hacking a Titan console.
void analysis
He is.
diverted.
Void analysis.
Initiating sanitization protocol.
Hang on. Nobody's gonna be sanitized as long as I have a say in it.
Excuse you, sir. That's just fire in one place. That's not good sanitization protocols. You should use at least 70% alcohol hand sanitizer.
Indeed. Vodka.
You could also just wash your hands with soap and water.
Interesting that they're wielding lightning tools, like Amanpool. He famously has the weapon called Orador, which is lightning in both void and light colors, top and bottom. Ow!
You're getting
Stop
fired.
trying to sanitize me!
Apparently you're a germ. Do you need heals?
No.
You better now?
All better. That's
Yeah,
softly getting melted by Titan machinery.
Yep. It was close. You almost died. I saw it.
There's not really a dodge to it. I'm a tank. It follows me.
I'm actually missing quite a bit of it. I mean, it does hit me every now and then. It'll bounce on me.
I am standing perfectly still and waiting for things to run to me.
Mm-hmm. Only her eye lasers have hit me, and the void once.
Now let's get down to
Okay. Now hang on, don't say anything. Let them talk.
Beginning memory purge.
No!
This is
Designation.
Aha! This should do the trick.
System online. Life form pattern recognized. Welcome,
Stand back here.
Bronson. Query.
Query? What do you think I'm here for? Tea and biscuits? Spill the beans already. Tell me how the dwarves came to be. And start at the beginning.
Accessing prehistoric data. Retrieved. In the beginning, Earthen were created.
Right. I know the earthen were made from stone to shape the deep regions of the world. But what about the anomalies? Matrix non-stabilizing and whatnot.
Accessing. In the early stages of its development cycle, Azeroth suffered infection by parasitic, necrophotic symbiotes.
Necrophotic.
Necro one, speak
Yeah,
bloody
right.
common, will ya?
Designation. Old Guards. Old Guards rendered all systems, including Earthen, defenseless in order to facilitate assimilation. This matrix destabilization has been termed the Curse
gods, huh? So they zap the earthen with this curse of flesh, and then what?
Accessing. Creators arrived to extirpate symbiotic infection. Assessment revealed that old god infestation had grown malignant. Excising parasites would result
Implying that
in
it might
loss
not be
of
malignant.
host.
If they killed the old gods, Azeroth would have been destroyed.
Correct. Creators neutralized parasitic threat and contained it within the host. Forge of Wills and other systems were instituted to create new earthen. Safeguards were implemented, and protectors were appointed.
What protectors?
Designations Aesir and Vanir, or, in common nomenclature, Storm and Earth Giants. Sentinel Loken designated Supreme. Dragon aspects appointed to monitor evolution of Azeroth.
Aesir and Vanir. Okay.
Oh,
So
you
the
didn't like
Forge
that.
of Will started making new earthen. But what happened to the old ones?
Additional background is relevant to your query. Following global combat between Aesir and Vanir...
Hold everything. The Aesir and the Vanir went to war? Why?
Unknown. Data suggests that impetus for global combat originated with Prime Designate Loken, who neutralized all remaining Aesir and Vanir, affecting termination of conflict. Prime Designate Loken then initiated stasis of several seed races, including Earthen, Giants, and
Seed
Reinghouls
races.
at designated holding facilities.
This Loken sounds like a nasty character. Glad we don't have to worry about the likes of him anymore. So if I'm understanding you right, the original Earthen eventually woke up from this stasis, and by that time, the destabilized whatever had turned them into proper dwarves. Or at least, dwarf ancestors.
Essentially, that is correct.
Well, now, that's a lot to digest. I'm gonna need some time to take this in. Thank you.
Acknowledged, Rand Bronson. Session terminated.
Bronzen, not Bronzebeard.
Guess I would see what's behind that door. Also, it's funny to me that he says, glad we don't have to deal with Loken, except he's the boss of the next dungeon.
Yeah, that's all I went, 'Cause I figured we'd have to, do something.
Yeah, he's in the next dungeon. We'll put a hole in him. But for now, we run back to the beginning where there is a new door that is open. And it too has some interesting insights. Like I say, they're mining out this section over here, taking stone from living elementals. They're melting it down over there, using what appears to be stolen fire from the Firelands. They're taking it through pipes underneath this area over here. Open the door.
Open, 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 open.
And before we kill him, have a look.
Don't
Proto-humans.
worry, old Bram's got your back. Keep that middle monstrosity busy and I'll see if I can't sweet talk this machine into helping you.
It looked like Bran.
Those are bronze Reinghouls. Laying in stasis. You notice their eyes are glowing blue, like they're being dominated. Because they are. These are the originators of the human race. Being made in this facility right here.
I can't help but notice that they have been made, not born with a soul, and they're gingers.
I I also can't help but notice that this appears to be a planet.
Kind of. Is it a
Yes.
sphere or is it just a spyglass type thing?
I believe that that is not a world soul, but a similar construct put here by Khazgaroth, who is the Shaper of Mountains. I believe that is a piece of his essence that is being used to create Reinghouls and dwarves and things. Contained in this machine, channeling creation energy from Azeroth into these beings. And the actual bodies of them are made from elementals. Pieces of elementals. It's ordered elementals, is what you're looking at. Humans are old god corrupted, Titan forged elementals.
Can I sneak by him without
Yeah, pretty sure.
because these things are drawing stuff up.
So what those are, mobs will drop from them. Those are basically the extruders for Reinghouls.
But it's pulling stuff up here, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know. Like a range hood.
Oh, can I kill him now?
Yeah, I'll taunt him.
You cannot escape the curse of flesh! Nothing! You'll find me wherever the action is.
Alright. So that was the very interesting Forge of
That's
Will.
downright bothersome. We might have neutralized the Iron Dwarves, but I'd lay odds there's another machine somewhere else. Churning out a whole mess of these Iron Reinghouls. I'll use the
Iron.
Forge to make batches of earthen to stand guard.
Iron.
But our greatest challenge still remains. Find and stop Loken.
Yeah, he's across the hall. We'll go over there in a minute.
Iron.
Iron. Yeah, that was the Forge of Wills in the Hall of Stone, birthplace of the human race.
Mm-hmm.
And the dwarves. Now we will go to the Hall of Lightning, which is the resting, well, the future resting place of Loken, the current throne of Loken, this temple. Lightning again being very much associated with Aman'Thul.
Oh, Dragon, what are your better dodging techniques for us? And if you say just don't get
Stand in the
hit,
fire.
then I might hit you.
Don't stand in the fire.
I mean, that's just, well, I would say common sense, but many people don't have common sense, so.
Balls of lightning. Oh, before you go,
I was walking forward before you even said so.
it's okay, I'll go in with you. I was gonna say, Odin, a long time ago, around the time when the dragons were uplifted, when they were created as the dragon aspects by Tyr, he didn't like that so much. And he was also fucking around with the Shadowlands for reasons unknown, making deals with the jailer. And he turned one of his creations, one of the female Reinghouls, named Hel, into the first of the Valkyr. She didn't like that either. He ended up ripping his entire section of Ulduar off and launching it into the sky in a different part of the world. And Loken has trapped him inside. This is a problem because Odin is the prime designate, meaning he is the CEO of the Titan Watchers, basically. He is the communications officer. He is the one responsible for sending commands to the Titans, such as, all clear, please don't nuke this planet. Except he's not here right now. He's trapped.
So who
if
do we
that
send our
signal-
complaints to?
You'll find out. Not here, next dungeon.
Mm.
Meanwhile, we should kind of go past this. Yeah, that is problematic, Dragon. That is actually very problematic. As we'll soon find out. So, have a look around. What do you see?
Guy doing stuff up there.
What about down here?
More of the Reinghouls.
Yeah. This is like a long-term storage deposit for an army of Reinghouls. Because they were making a ton of them to fight the old gods back in the day. And then once they managed to imprison the old gods, they just simply didn't need them anymore, so they just sort of turned them off.
What's he forging up there? Weapons?
Yep.
Well, we can't kill them. They're too far.
This is a boss, but he doesn't have any lore, so we're just gonna kill him. Now, I want to point out something if you come back up here. And you look across over... Let me see, go up a little more. Come up here. That up there is a throne. That throne belongs to Loken. This is Loken's temple, or he's made it his temple.
And he's looking at a projection of a world?
Yep, we'll see it up close soon. This is interesting. This stuff on the wall. Like a star fall.
Yeah, I saw that in the other one in a few places. They had some cauldrons.
Here's some elementals. Again, they're using elementals to forge their weapons. Elementals are naturally occurring. They are created by a world, regardless if it has a world soul or not. Draenor does not have a world soul, but it does have elementals. At least that we're led to believe it doesn't have a world soul. I think it did actually have a world soul. I think it was Agromar. It just wasn't the prime world soul. It wasn't the one that steam and fire and stone elementals everywhere. And you notice over here, these piles, these are runes. These are literally domination runes being carved into elementals. And you could look really closely over here, where I'm standing. Those are pieces of broken Reinghouls. These are all the discard pile of all the pieces that they didn't use or broke.
There's a hand. No, that's a face.
There's a foot here, there's a hand there.
Bunch up here.
Be concerned.
Yep, probably. You can see they're all bound in domination runes. All of them. Which is funny because being bound in domination runes, you would think that they would be bound to the Titans, but they are in fact bound to Yogg-Saron. You got more of these celestial...
Or are they bound to Yogg-Saron because that's who put the domination runes on them then?
Well, they're bound to Loken, and Loken is bound to Yogg-Saron. Let's put it that way. Probably easier.
So it doesn't matter where the domination runes first originated, it's who puts them on, pretty much.
Yes, exactly. You learn in Shadowlands that domination magic was created in Maldraxxus by the Primus, and it is shared with the Titans. They did not originate it. Or, alternatively, he learned it from them. We're not clear.
Are we going up here?
I want to come up here. So these are air elementals to go with the fire and the earth and the steam that we already saw. So they're using all sorts of different elementals that they have captured. They're all bound.
I didn't do it.
No, that was me. It's fine. Just another air elemental that they have bound. Alright, so this room's interesting. It's an observatory.
What are all the planets?
Well, that's an interesting thing to talk about. We're gonna get to that in just a second. Let's clear some room here. Not one of these is Azeroth. Not a single one of these is Azeroth. So you may be asking, what are they? These are the Titans. Every Titan was born from a planet. These are them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They very likely have, let me think here. Who would this? So the red one is probably Sargeras.
Mm-hmm.
This one's probably Amanthul. I don't know about this one.
What about this one?
Let me think. That one. That one might be Norgadon. So it looks like it has magic coming out of it. It has like arcane, nethery energy around it. This one has a moon like a loon.
With the crescent?
Yeah, that one might be Eonar, but I would have associated her with a green planet. Then again, when we go there, it's not. This one might be Eonar. But this one's definitely Sargeras.
It's also one of the biggest. These two are little. And then the blue and the fiery one are big.
This one is definitely Azeroth. But it's not correct. The problem with retcons being that they are depicting the whole world here. And it's not correct. There is another side to Azeroth that we have not seen, and this is canon as of War Within. It's the Arathi Empire is on the other side of the world. It would have been probably about, like, here-ish. I pinged through it, don't worry about that. Yeah, this is not a proper globe. Well, they're not just gonna give us that information, are they?
And Reaper could be wrong. He's just guesstimating.
Yeah, I'm speculating. But it's interesting that they depict Azeroth inside of this grid. That is the false sky.
Yeah, I was about to say it's because we have that around us.
Yeah. It's big sky. He's just sat here, staring at it, contemplating, thinking. Grumpy.
I have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth and extinction of entire species. Over countless millennia, the foolishness of mortals has remained the only constant. Your presence here confirms this. My master has shown me the future, and you have no place in it. Azeroth will be reborn in darkness. Yogg-Saron shall be released.
No.
The Pantheon shall fall.
No.
Don't.
What I declare for you, not ever. The end.
So he unleashed some sort of burst.
Mm-hmm.
And now things are happening to the globe.
I watched it go down.
On fire. So.
But it's not
protecting
on
Lord
us.
he
It's behind the. It's on the outside of the
on
grid.
the veil. Yeah. I think what happened there made the veil vulnerable so that when Sylvanas later ripped the Humble Domination in half, it broke the veil to the Shadowlands. I think that was instrumental in that process. Oh, we can probably just jump, actually.
I don't think so. There's been invisible walls. See?
Oh, interesting. No, never mind. We'll go back. In the interest of time, I want to do Ulduar next. That takes a while.
Well, we have an hour and 10 minutes.
I can rush it in a half hour, but I want to stop and talk about things. So maybe an hour. Might go over a little bit. Won't take more, like, considerably longer than an hour. Do our best to get it done. A lot of the bosses are just, here's a guy, smack him. But a few of them are, let's think about this for a second. I also don't think I could do one of the bosses because I don't have the key on this character. But I could get my alt and bring him.
Well, what does the boss do, and do we need to?
Yes, and yes. Correct. Wait.
This is doing things.
That is a forge. That is.
I don't think it was moving that fast before, because I don't remember. Didn't see it.
It was. What the fuck? Oh, God.
Told you.
Wizard.
Invisible walls.
Wizard.
Fake row walls.
True.
I saw you.
God damn it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's like a Titan power hammer. They're like smashing fire elementals into goo. Slag elementals, if you recall, actually.
Yep. The slag elementals is what got pushed off of it.
Yeah, so they're smashing earth elementals and fire elementals and making slag out of them. And turning those into quite cool weapons. Very interesting. Just nobody ever really brings up the fact that, you know, they're made of elementals. Because they talk about how the old gods enslaved elementals, well, the Titans did the same goddamn thing. Alright, so I'm going to log on to Amon, bring him here.
You called him on your alt?
He is at this point.
Yeah, I guess you are playing Abaddonus more.
Amon is better geared, though.
Oh, we're still overpowered.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting to look up and see the seat of the Pantheon there. So there's a tear in the veil where the seat of the Pantheon near Argus was.
The bright spot over there?
Illidan used the keystone of something or other. And ripped a hole from Azeroth all the way to Argus. And on the way back it sealed up, but only to that point. We'll get to that in Legion. That's a way off. Alright, so I've arrived in Dalaran. I will fly to you in just a moment. Take long. Probably party up.
You guys get to see his troll.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been on stream, has he?
He might have been. Once or twice.
Yep. I'm on fire.
I'm on fire.
He's on fire. Oh, I have mail.
The there's no mailbox nearby, but I can summon one. It's just things that you didn't pick up.
I know. I'm not worried.
Garbage. Yeah.
I have many, many wares.
So hi.
Hi.
I heard you needed a key in Ulduar.
Yeah, apparently.
May your feet find good trade.
This is Ulduar.
Wait,
Are
it's
we
not.
already sitting?
No, there's no skull. Even though I saw that you changed it to heroic.
I don't think there's a heroic version. I think it's just hard mode,
Oh.
which we can trigger. I don't want to.
We don't need to, do we? It doesn't give anything better than what we can already get.
It's per boss. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's per boss that you trigger the hard modes, different things. We will do it for one. We'll do it for Nimmeron.
Can we
And
get
we'll also do
anything
it for
good in here?
Yogg-Saron. Yes, some very good things
Ah!
in here.
Wait, come back.
You don't have to get on. We're only going so far.
But you're faster.
Yeah. This part's kind of annoying. Normally you would get on one of these motorcycles or onto a tank over there and do all this stuff. We're just gonna skip all that.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah, we're starting the assault. Everybody just release the shield. Okay. Well, the shield's down momentarily. Yeah, it's a whole vehicle section here. It's very annoying.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak
We
to
will
you
do no
from
such
here
thing.
via the radio.
The radio.
Radio. Yeah, we're not gonna get in the vehicle. We're not gonna do all this stuff.
We're in a vehicle. I am a
Yeah, we're not gonna get in
vehicle.
one of those. Alright, you know what? Can we just go? Are they gonna make us get into a vehicle? Nope. Okay, moving on. We're gonna pull absolutely fucking everything.
Okay.
Not intentionally. It just sort of happens.
I don't think we're pulling anything.
Give it a second. We'll go.
There's some sentries running after us, but the little ones...
have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillars straight ahead of you. Destroy the bunkers, and they'll be forced to fall back.
Is that supposed to be fell up and a little bit to the right? But mostly ahead? Or just green, randomly?
Just a green emeralds thing, yeah.
Okay.
I would speculate it is maybe a light crystal. And I would also speculate an interesting conspiracy involving Fel and life.
Well, that's why I asked. It's because it's green, and
It
usually
is-
anything
it is
in
a
here
spooky
that's...
looking crystal, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna kill these guys. The big tank's gonna burst through that wall.
You've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments, we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful, something's headed your way.
Turn around. Yep, watch the wall.
Evasive action! Evasive action!
Oh no, it's Little Leviathan. He's dead.
Primary target Bay unit. Hijack 30 pounds to reevaluation.
Unfortunately, we have to deal with all these ads.
Yeah, it won't let me loot.
Use your AOEs, kill everything you can. Yeah, we're super lucky we can get a couple of good mounts out of this. We'll see what happens. We're not doing a full tribute run, which is where you do certain hard modes. But we're also not intentionally not doing them. It's just Ooh, Titan's card. Neat. Alright, I might as well mount up again. Oh, let me get in the right one. There's 2 bosses here I normally skip. We'll do them for lore's sake. So there's, this guy down here, Ignis the Furnace Master.
Ignis.
See, there's more fire elementals that are being used as a fuel source to make more iron golems. He's also got water pouring in from the base cap here. He's got that bubbling cauldron on his chest there, magma, molten iron. Used to reclaim this world for the Black Empire.
Hmm.
Does razor scale still drop the mount? No. Yes. Drops a pet. Well, we might as well try the pet. That is
I like
razor
pets.
scale. You're staring up your own ass. Please look at the dragon. Thank you. In order to summon him, we need to harpoon him. Bring him down to the ground. I can simply hit him, I'm pretty sure. Comes down low enough, let's try it. Now we're gonna kill these guys first.
He's too far.
He is. It's also using crossfire, which is interesting. Such whimsical music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so these guys are fixing the harpoons. We need to keep them alive long enough that they fix all the harpoons. It's one of those fights. Harpoon ready. Let's use it. Got him. I'm gonna reel him in, and I'm gonna hit him. Then he's gonna die.
Can I hit him? I want to hit him.
If you can reach him. I can't. Launch another one at him.
They're not ready. Ah. Ah, it's ready. Oh.
Look on the harpoon.
I can't. I tried.
The third one.
This one? Oh.
That one. Yeah. Then we gotta wait for the last one, and then he'll be pulled down. I'll just kill the ads if you want to deal with that, because that'll pull him down, and you can target him. Last turret is ready.
She won't remain grounded for long.
Nope. It bounced off.
Grounded forever.
I got the bed. You want the bed?
Do you have it?
I have it. Where are you? Come to me. There you go. Congrats. You have a bed.
Where is he?
Now, XT002. One of Memoron's creations. The giant robot with the mind of a 4-year-old.
By the way, here's Amon. Looking regal.
Member of the Kirin Tor. He's throwing a little tantrum right now because all his junk piles are disorderly.
Aww.
There's an achievement here that's very difficult to get. I'm not going to try for it right now. Just want to do some squats. There's your dust. And teleporter.
Osma foil.
Or to teleport to the antechamber of Oldemar. That's the last option. We're not skipping anything, it's just those are teleporters that put you backwards. Alrighty. So, normally the boss that is over that direction we would do last. We're actually going to do it out of order, but that's okay. Last. We're going to do this one over here first. Yeah, because the one over there is the one you need the key for, which requires you to beat this raid at least once. You have a quest that you don't have. Bren's down here, and there's another tribunal. These guys first.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest
Chest.
You've defeated the Iron Council and unlocked the Archivum. Well done, lads.
Archivum?
Yep. Another one of these. Have a listen. Let's learn about Freya.
Commencing Watcher Freya status analysis. Watcher powers augmented by presence of Elder Servants.
Trees.
Analyzing Elder Bright Leaf enhancement. Persistent area defenses powered by solar amplification. Elder Stonebark analysis reveals a sonic defense that disrupts use of magic. Elder Iron Branch scans have uncovered plant-based immobilization mechanisms. In addition, my analysis links each Elder to an increase in Freya's spellcasting, physical, or summoning capabilities.
Meaning if you don't kill them, you fight her on hard
Elder
mode.
Servants will result
Which
in
we will
loss
do.
of enhancements on Watcher Freya. However, permanent damage to Freya's person and possessions, including her Watcher sigil, highly probable.
Watcher Sigil. That's interesting in that the sigils are what you collect from the Eternal Ones in Shadowlands to unlock Zereth Mortis.
Commencing Watcher Hodir status analysis. Hodir's sigil appears to be located inside a cache of artifacts. Watcher Hodir's temperament and behavior highly unstable. Destruction of cache highly probable during prolonged combat. Allies present in the field of battle are likely to provide synergies and minimize combat duration. Preservation of cache is essential to recovering Hodir's sigil.
Don't break chest.
Commencing Watcher Thorum status analysis. An external influence under illusory guise of Thorum's deceased mate, Sif, has been detected. Mental interference from this presence, dangerously close to triggering partial memory damage. Tactical analysis suggests approaching the arena from the front and splitting secondary force through a side passage at the ground level.
No, we'll
This
just
will
go through the side
maximize
passage.
odds of reaching Thorum's outlook before mental domination by external presence is complete. Commencing Watcher Memoron status analysis.
Doing a little dance.
Watcher Memoron's sigil is linked to a self-destruct mechanism connected to the entirety of the corridors of
pushing the big red
ingenuity.
Oh, yay.
Trigger for a self-destruct mechanism is codenamed Big Red Button, Memoron's own creation.
You did so
To
much.
retrieve Memoron's sigil,
How
initiate
did you
do
self-destruct
that?
sequence and defeat Memoron before its completion.
No.
Does Bran have anything for you? You talked to Bran?
The answers are here.
Nope.
I can feel
Okay.
it.
Okay. Moving on.
It was a little robot.
It was a little robot. Little mechano.
Well,
He created the
uh,
notes.
Dragon asked if it was a dancing gingerbread man.
No, he's a mecha gnome.
Yeah.
Creator of the gnomes and goblins and other sort of things. All the robots,
We are gonna
basically.
push the button. I wanna push the button.
Yes. You will push the button.
Yay.
Now, we're basically going to fight the last boss first, before we go any further. That is Algalon the Observer. Algalon is a celestial sent by the Titans to observe Azeroth, and should the old gods break free from the prison, it is his purpose to activate the Forge of Origination and nuke the planet. We would like that to not happen.
What is this?
That is looks like an elf archer and maybe a human paladin fighting.
No, wait, what? Huh? I see like a dragon thing. I don't see any
These
people
over
shape.
Here. I can't really point to it. Yeah, there's people shapes. If you're just a little bright, you need to come over here a little more. You don't see the archer there?
No.
Middle of the blue?
There's no
Or
archer.
maybe like back this way and then zoom up. You don't see an archer there? I see a fucking archer.
Okay, now I can see the archer there.
Okay. The mural of some sort. We have these planets here again. We have Sargeras, we have God knows. Azeroth in the middle, still in a thingy.
There's more though.
There's 1, 2,
no, there's not
3, 4. You only ever chose 4.
I thought there was more over here, or that it would continue on the way that it looked, but it did not.
So you need a special key to open this door. I
Oh, there
have
are
to
more. I have a question when we go back out there.
Well, you can ask me now before we start anything.
Well, we gotta go out here.
Okay.
This doesn't look like Azeroth.
That appears to be Elunaria. So that would be... oh, fuck, what's her name? They just said it like minutes ago. Freya's, Titan.
And
Why am I
so what
blanking?
is... I don't know.
ENR.
And what's this one then?
We did it, lads. We got here before Algalon's arrival. Maybe we can rig the systems to interfere with his analysis.
This one's probably Norganon.
Translocation complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth.
Do not attack him.
Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you.
But we might
No,
be
you're
here to fight
judge
you.
us and then annihilate us.
It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
Oh, we're gonna interfere. We live on Azeroth!
I'll head back to the Archivum and see if I can jam his signal. I might
Okay.
be able to buy us some time while you take care of him.
You go at your very slow speed, Bran. This is not that important.
So if you look at the ceiling, there's those same angel murals. Interesting. It's a very deliberately made room. Here's the thing, I don't think I can trigger him. Well, maybe I can. Can I? No, he didn't care about that. Okay. See, I don't want to kill him right away. I want him to activate, but not kill him. Maybe I can just,
Oh.
What?
This won't do any damage, but
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated.
I had to make sure it would do
The
any damage.
Pantheon
Don't
will
hit him.
receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes. A universe so vast as to be immeasurable.
5,
Incomprehensible
4,
even
3,
to your greatest
2,
minds.
1.
Look around.
I am.
See planets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Can you not slow me down, please? I'm trying to look, sir.
So you're looking at the twisting nether. Oddly enough.
To my aid.
Yeah, take these collapsing stars out.
Okay.
I've been sent into a black hole. I'm currently fighting dark matter. I wish you could see this. See if you can go through that portal, yeah. There you go. Now you're fighting dark matter.
Oh.
Did he reset?
Well, he was fighting me.
I think
Where'd
he
he
reset.
go?
Yeah.
Does that mean we gotta leave the room and then come back in?
Yep. And then we'll just kill him this
I am see-through.
You're a little bit see-through. Oh, he's back. We'll just kill him properly this time. We'll loot him.
I would like to be corporeal.
No, you don't get to be corporeal.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
Of creation.
Cool. We loot you now?
No, he's running away. Now we can.
Ooh, look at Cosmos.
What is Cosmos?
It's an offhand weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
I have seen worlds bathed in the Maker's flames, their denizens fading without so much as a whimper. Entire planetary systems born and raised in the time that it takes your mortal hearts to beat once. Yet all throughout, my own heart devoid of emotion, of empathy. I have felt nothing.
Nothing.
A million lives wasted. Had they all held within them your tenacity? Had they all loved life as you do?
Probably, at least partially.
Perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
Maybe you're not perfect.
I've rearranged the
It's just an
reply code.
observer.
Your planet will be spared.
Thank you.
I cannot be certain of my own calculations anymore.
We were
I lack the
this close to
strength
total
transmit
planetary
the
annihilation.
signal. You must hurry. Find a place of power close to the skies.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Eventually.
I know just the place. Will you be alright?
Yeah. Hey, I'm corporeal again.
Either of them have a quest for you?
About my fate, Bronze.
No.
I'll wait for him to finish.
If the signal is not transmitted in time, reorigination will proceed regardless. Save your world.
Okay, sir. No, they're not even clickable.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Bronzen.
Should be a quest. I don't know if he goes back to the other room and then maybe we pick it up from him. We'll find out. Where you going, buddy? After that dwarf!
Going as... Oh, I can click on this thing. What is this thing?
That's where you put the key in.
Oh, okay.
He's gone!
Oh, no!
Alright, we'll take a quick look in the other room and see if he has a quest for you now. There should be a quest where we go back to Dalaran and we send the flight code. Please don't nuke our planet. Then, Ronan steps out from the Dalaran Citadel. He goes, "People of Dalaran, cast your eyes to the skies and see. Today, our champions have saved our planet, blah, 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 blah." Everyone's like, dude, I'm trying to sleep. You want to hop down there and see if he has a quest or anything?
Straight ahead?
Yeah.
I can talk to him. Oh, this is Prospector Lauren.
You'll find me
Nope.
wherever the action is.
Okay. I don't know how you get that quest, but I'm pretty sure we can just activate the statue and see it, so it's fine.
Fine, it's fine.
There's more bosses to kill anyway. We have to kill Yogg-Saron and every single Titan Watcher, except for Tyr and Arcanus.
We stand Tyr, don't we?
I'm concerned about Tyr.
We observe Tyr.
We observe.
We protect
turn the
from
dragons
attack.
into placeholders for Titan Watchers, which is odd. He made the sparkly water.
This is true.
Then there's this guy.
Hi.
Hi. You want to kill his arms?
Yeah, I'll go for the left arm.
Alright.
Did I get both?
You did.
See, I didn't know if... Oh. I didn't know if the AoE would get both of them.
Yeah, it's just shared health pool. Loot.
Got Malice. Is Malice any good?
Oh, take a look at it.
No.
Cool. Titan sword. So this is the broken tomb of Yogg-Saron. And he is down there. You will see there is Sarah, who is his mortal avatar that he's possessing. And the way down to him is through that door over, this one. But it's currently locked. We have to deal with all the Titans first. So let's go deal with all the Titans first. We'll deal with Hodir. It's down here.
Oh dear.
Hodir. Do not step on the frost mount or the snow mounds, they will summon mobs. Like that. Jormungandr worms.
Jormungandr! Aw, they're so cute.
They just kind of sort of just keep coming once you trigger it.
Well, I didn't trigger it, because I'm behind you.
No, it AoE triggered it. Round and around we go. Through the mountain. And then we find Hodir. So, like I said, there's a hard mode. The hard mode is you kill him. Normally you would, these guys are to help us. We're not gonna bother.
You will suffer for this trespass.
I don't feel like we're suffering. Avalanche.
At last.
Here, got something for you.
Is it pet?
No, it's pet.
A little snow pile.
It's a bug.
It's a bug.
No. Let's go to the video from earlier.
Oh yeah, it's a bug.
This would be Thorum. Thorum is currently convinced that his girlfriend is alive, despite her being very dead, because Yogg-Saron is impersonating. We're gonna do the challenge mode on this.
I don't have a pile of snow.
No, it has a different name. Just, you can click the... Yeah, that thing.
Oh, winter. There he is.
Okay. Yeah. So the challenge mode is we ignore him. So follow me and do as I do.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait.
I
remember you. In the mountain.
The mountains.
But you
You!
What is this?
What is this?
Thorin, my lord! Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped!
In we go. Quickly, 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 and we will get a bonus chest. We have 2 minutes. It will not take us that long. But basically, we have to race up the stairs and kick him in the butt before he comes down. Then his girlfriend turns into a tentacle.
Oh.
Yeah, don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get.
I mean, how often does it happen to you, though?
Often is relative when you're millennia old.
Can I kill him?
Impertinent whelps!
Yep.
You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible!
Turn.
Lord Thorin, I will bring your foes a frigid death!
Stay your hand yet. I yield. You fiend! You are not my beloved. Be gone! Behold the hand behind all the evil that has befallen Ulduar. Left my kingdom in ruins, corrupted my brother, and slain my wife.
And we get 2 chests.
And now it falls to you, champion, to avenge us all. The task before you is great, but I will lend you my aid as I am able.
We're not gonna need it, but thanks.
You must prevail.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Hey, get some cool stuff. Yeah, you see how when we defeat them, they come out here and they stand? If you're doing it on easy mode, or normal mode, you would talk to them and they'd help you out in the fight. We're not gonna do that.
We don't need no stinking help.
Loria is one of the bosses. We're gonna take her out real quick.
I don't like her
Terrible
scream.
sound. No. Gonna kill Priya now. Priya's over here.
There's a teleporter.
Again, yes, and it looks like Shoals our basin and or Ungoro. There's also crystals here, you notice? The color crystals. There's emerald dragons, there's centaurs, there's dryads. The hard mode is to keep the trees alive. We will be doing that, because it's trivial. And we're gonna kill Priya by, you wanna shoot her? Nope, I killed her.
See clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Good. Oh, good, another pet. I already have 2 of this one here. Or this one. Little flower guy.
Little snaplasher.
Now on to Mimiron. Mimiron is interesting. You're going to enjoy this. You get to ride a train.
We are not going to get off your lawn. Where are we riding a train to?
The Mimiron. Where he's tinkering and making constructs and things. Robotics and whatnot. He's down here. Like I say, he is the progenitor of the gnomes, the goblins, all the golems and machinery, all the titan machinery. He's the super smart guy. Robotics. He is himself a robot. Well, they all are, technically.
Lots of cogs and stuff down here. And I said cogs, C-O-G.
Look at train.
Choo-choo.
Don't leave without me, please.
I did. I said cock.
How about Sprocket? Can we say Sprocket?
No.
Onto the train. Please use the console to activate the train. Choo-choo!
Vroom vroom.
This is very cool. You get a sense of just how big this facility is. We're only really going to a part of it. We're outside at the moment. If you look up, there's a sky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's energy being channeled everywhere. Very cool. And we're here.
You and your blink.
On cooldown. Otherwise, I'd keep doing it. He's building a tank. You see the big red button?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go push that button.
The bombs.
The bomb. Yeah, don't attack him. Push the red button.
I pushed the button.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This area will self-destruct in 10 minutes.
Didn't you see the sign that said, "Do not push this button"?
No.
Will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
There's no sign.
Currently, if we don't beat him in 9 minutes 40 seconds, everyone dies.
98.9%, barely in debt, moving right along.
Well, I can't hit him.
No. There's more pieces coming, don't worry. He's assembling the next piece. The body.
Mm.
Behold,
Over he goes.
the VX-001 anti-personnel assault cannon.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
He did.
Uh-huh. I did it.
Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now,
You're welcome.
where did I put... Oh, no, there it is.
This, what he's about to get into, is the head mount that you can get if you kill Young Small later.
I call it the
Much
magnificent
coveted.
aerial command unit. Preliminary testing phase complete.
And then he's going to combine them all like a Voltron.
True test.
Yep. And I'll form the head.
This area will
Gaze
self-destruct in
upon its
8
magnificence.
minutes.
Bask in its glorious
You can call Voltron.
glory.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
B07 TR.
Self-destruct sequence terminated. Override code A905.
There's
It
the
would
chest.
appear that I made a slight
There
miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted by that fiend in the prison, overriding my primary directive.
You get this one over here, too?
Systems seem to be functional now.
I got both.
Clear.
Okay. Up we go. Now on to Yogg-Saron. We're making good time. I expected this
The
to take a
bomb.
moment. The
Ancient gate of the
unlocks.
keepers.
We're gonna
Unlocked.
take the train back. We're gonna teleport. So choose this and go to the Spark of Imagination. Nope, not that one. Go to the Alduar tram. Nope, not that one. Go to, okay, I guess we'll just run out of here. That's fine.
You picked poorly.
as well. I mean, it's not the way to go.
This is true. This is true. I'm out of water. Mostly.
Mostly good at night. Mostly.
Huh? Mostly.
Yeah. Alright. And down, down, down we go. Here's another boss.
Down the Witch's Road?
No, God no, I hate that song. I used way too much of that fucking show. It's not that good. A little too proud of that.
Yeah.
So there's this faceless one here.
Faceless horror. But he has a face.
I want to talk about these murals after we kill him. Boom. So have a look around. These are weird. They appear to depict Naga, but not like any Naga we've ever seen.
Happy mermaids.
Humanoid. Yeah.
And babies.
Don't know what that implies. Still don't.
They used to be happy and not all angry. And babies.
Open sesame.
I barked. I barked.
Things from here on get a little broken. He's been trying to shatter his confines. This is a weird one. Weird, bald, baby tentacle monster. And then this one is just shattered in midair.
This was the lady.
You have some elementals, you have some Twilight cultists here. You have general physics. And then you have weird depictions of old gods. That one and this one. They don't look like our old gods. They appear to be old gods from perhaps other places or other times. Do the honors on general physics. Now, before we start Yogg-Saron, I have to explain how the fight works because it's a little complicated. We're gonna tap her, and then she's gonna start summoning creatures from the mists. Kill those. Eventually, you might get trapped by a tentacle. That'll be very annoying if that happens. There's gonna be portals that we're gonna have to go through, kill absolutely everything in there, and then attack the brain.
Okay.
Those portals are memories to the past. I want to get that out of the way so I don't have to explain it while it's happening. He's showing us memories of events that he has himself manipulated. Okay?
Okay.
Then we have to attack the brain. I also want to point out before we do that the brain looks an awful lot like Argus's brain. We'll see it. We'll see it. Hi, Sarah.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Yep.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Our sanity is slowly ticking down. When that gets to 0, bad things happen. Keep an eye out for guardians spawning. Keep that one.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no
Another one
pause
over
to
here.
your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
this one.
Target you.
You got one behind you.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Yeah, okay, you got it.
I had to wait till I could actually target it.
Yeah, they come in slow. I don't remember how many there are of these. Probably tentacles shortly, in which case you probably get snared. That's okay. That happens, it happens.
Target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
More? 3 more.
Guardian 17, where are you? Did you get
Target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Please be the last one.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
I am the lucid dream. The monster in your nightmares.
The fiend of 1,000 faces.
You are a catfish.
And there was a tentacle right on me.
Yep. Okay. Okay, get into the portal. Get into a portal now. I have Melody of the Mind.
Bad
I
news,
can't move. Okay, there we go. Kill everything.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end!
So this is the
The
assassination of
clans
King
are
Lane.
united under Black Hand in this assault. They will stand together until Stormwind has fallen.
Illusion shatters. Where's the brain?
Gul'dan
Here's
is
the brain.
bringing up his warlocks by nightfall.
Kill the
Until
brain.
then, the Blackrock clan will be trying to take the eastern wall.
1,000 upon the true face of
We win.
is finally upon you, and all who inhabit this miserable little seedling. Ului Visara, Gargerong,
The York leaders agree with your assessment.
Oh, Corona's still going on.
Your petty quarrels only make me stronger.
Please be the head of Emeron. It was not the head of Emeron. You got a fragment of Elnir, which is cool. Goddamn.
What is that?
Okay. If you get 30 of them, you get a really cool hammer you can't use. Oh, you can use it. Evokers can use it.
I can't use anything.
Cool. Alright, so we are done here.
Oh.
Yeah. So you need to use this teleporter to get out of here. You want to go to the Expedition Base Camp. "15 minutes? We could start the Trial of the Crusader.
Okay.
There's a dungeon and a raid. The raid takes a bit, so we won't do that one tonight. But the dungeon should be quick. Essentially what happened was, when we went to Icecrown Citadel... Well, actually, we'll just do a fly run of Icecrown Citadel and do the dungeon raid next week. Or the week after.
Are you gonna stay on Amon?
Might as well. For now. We're just gonna fly around.
Okay.
So essentially, when we got to Icecrown Citadel, we realized, we're not ready. We're gonna need an army. We don't have an army. We need to, amass one. So we constructed a tournament grounds to train and to unite our troops in camaraderie between both the Alliance and the Horde. We went about as well as you can imagine.
Of course. We don't get along. I don't like the Alliance.
No, they're fine.
No, they're not.
Tournament grounds are here. basically just a couple of tents. It was a big long grind while they worked on Icecrown Citadel, one of those in-between patches. It did come with a dungeon and a raid. This was the Horde area, Alliance area over here. You do jousting missions down here and joust on things. Not terribly interesting, everyone kind of hated it, if I'm quite honest. But we'll have a look around Icecrown Citadel. You can see there's a Horde ship here. Should get up on top of it. Sort of around. There's an Alliance one over there. You can knock it on that one, you will get attacked. You come in through this gate here. All this Saronite iron is made of the blood of Yogg-Saron. Just been filled with the stuff. So there's a little Scourge encampment over here. Pretty cool. I like the architecture. It's very goth.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween.
This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
We'll come down here and take a little look. See, we've been sort of fighting our way through here. That's big. We're asking what those big skulls were, these guys.
Mm.
This guy here. We've been mining out the area. This was all frozen about 10 years before this. It's all ice and they bored it out. There's little citadels here. And Ildar, the Desolation Gate. This is where the Death Knights have set up camp. There's a little cultist area in here where they're doing culty things.
Culties be Colton.
Yep. It's a quarry over here. This is part of a dungeon. They're digging out stuff. No, we're not gonna raid.
Oh, no, we're not going to raid tonight, because we only have about 14 minutes. But you have a good night, Dragon. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. We go up here. We have Jotunheim. It's a Reinghouls settlement. Flyby on these guys. They have a little tournament ground here themselves. They're fighting dragons. You can see there's one of the Belk here. Yervith. There's another one up there. Ildana Deathstealer. She's a rare. What did she drop?
Well, let's find out.
Nothing. But you got an achievement for it.
I got a satchel.
Cool. In, please.
Don't know where the satchel is. Ah, right there.
There's a castle over here. Very cool castle.
They don't seem like the castle-y kind of people.
They're like Vikings. They'll have castles. It is more of a mausoleum, though. Now, more interestingly, you remember the Scarlet Onslaught came up here, led by a Dreadlord, Mal'Ganis. They're down here? Yeah. They built themselves a little church. Staging ground for an assault. Try and get revenge on Arthas for killing Mal'Ganis. I believe Mal'Ganis is inside. This is very much like the Scarlet Monastery. You can see the red Lordaeron symbols like the Scarlet Crusade has. Take a look inside. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's all these paladins of the onslaught. Archbishop Lengren. You've now deposed the Archbishop. Congratulations.
Oh no.
Alright, now, with 10 minutes to spare, I want to show you the most interesting part of Icecrown. And it is actually not Icecrown Citadel itself. It's below it. And people who have not done the questline in this area don't know that this exists. Lots of people who've joined the game since Wrath of the Lich King, who just go and they farm the bosses in the dungeon. They don't even know what lurks below.
Monsters under the bed?
Oh, something far worse than monsters.
Unpaid bills?
Something far worse than unpaid bills.
Oh no. What could be worse?
Your inner child.
Oh. But my inner child is also my outer child.
I would not admit that on Twitch if you banned that. You want to rephrase that?
I mean, I'm definitely old enough to be streaming on Twitch. I am over 13.
Where the fuck is the entrance? No. Not there. God damn it. Is it under here? Here it is. So they've been drilling down and down and down and down and down and down. And we will go down, 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 down. Discover.
Forgotten depths.
Ow.
Why did you do that for?
I didn't land on the ground. So this is part of the Nerubian region. It's like Ashkahat. Or Azjol Neru. You'll notice there's a big obsidian spire over here doing things. Please don't do that.
I was healing you.
Very much looks like the spidery place under Azulgar, yes? So it's full of old gods. Old god minions. Now, the more interesting thing is actually back here.
There's this crystal here with skulls under it.
Sure is. Oh, it's interesting though. Don't click the portal. This is a little boy named Matthias Lenner. Which is an anagram of Arthas Menethil. Arthas cut out his own blackened heart and he threw it down into this pit. This is his innocence personified. There's a whole quest line involving him and the heart.
Aw.
Here he is, down here. The last remaining innocence of Arthas Menethil. Take the portal.
You told me don't click on the portal.
You can click the portal.
I clicked at the portal.
And we'll go up. And we'll have a look. This is Icecrown Citadel. When we first saw it in Warcraft 3, it was just a spire of ice they built around it.
It has a face up there.
It does. That is, it looks like the Primus from Shadowlands. Go right up to the top. Fortunately, Arthas is not present. Which is actually looks nothing like the group that he's in. Big ice staircase in his throne. It's just not here. It's very bumpy. Yep. Here you can see they have another necropolis under construction. They're starting to make them out of Saronite, as opposed to Nerubian hills. It's Malgris, the Vile Hold. The Eye of Sauron. There are 3 dungeons inside Icecrown Citadel, as well as the raid. You see they used a battering ram to get inside. But there are also 2 dungeons at the tournament grounds. So we will do those 5 dungeons, no, 4 dungeons and 2 raids. We'll do those when we get to them. I do want to take you down here, because there's a place called Sindragosa's Falls for a frost dragon. This was Malagos's consort, the one that got blasted by Deathwing just before the Well of Eternity exploded. This is where she landed. They dug her out, they reanimated her. This is in a cutscene that launched with the game. It's very cool. She was down there. Why there are so many eggs when she was dead on impact, I don't want to think about.
They exploded out of her.
Kind of implies she was pregnant at the time. That's interesting. I pretend I understand how dragon mating works. I don't want to think about it.
I'm not going to tell you.
It's either resurrecting another one here.
Well, they're trying.
Attempting to anyway, yeah. And there was, where is it at? Where is it at? Where's Buddy? Where's my guy? You around here? There. You over here? Yeah. That is the sword Keldanar. Magical elven weapon. Plunged into the skull of a dragon many, many eons ago. And there's a whole quest line to retrieve it. But the handle broke off. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. It's very noisy.
This guy's just here for the drink.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
There was also another guy, and I don't remember exactly where he's at, but it's brave here. There was like a dead guy you could find, and he had pieces of an axe that you could craft. I don't really remember where he's at, or if he's even still in the game. Maybe you have to be on a special quest for it. Yeah, you probably do. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
But that is Icecrown Citadel, more or less. Each of those big spires you can go inside, but they're only relevant to the quest that you're on. There's not a whole lot inside I can show you. We have 3 minutes left. I'll show you real quick, I guess. We'll go in the purple one.
Of course! Purple.
I think this is the one where you impersonate a cultist, and the Lich King's like, I know who you are. And you're like, oh shit! Yeah, there's not really a lot in here. It's kind of just a big vacant room.
Some skulls on the wall.
Yeah. One of them, the Shadow Vault, has the Epic Blade, and the Ebon Blade are the friendly Death Knights. The ones that rebelled against the, Lich King. We can go take a look at that, I guess. They are over here? Yeah, that looks right. In the mountains. Plop. Are they not friendly to you? They're not.
No.
That's interesting. They are to me. Well, we can go inside and take a look anyway. You don't see what I see, but that's fine. I'm not being attacked, that's all you. Yeah, so the quest line to unlock this is a quest hub. There's Death Knights in here, they do Death Knight things. You get the idea.
Yeah.
The Ebon Blade unite with the Argent Dawn, or the Argent Crusade in this case, and they form the Ashen Verdict, which is a combined force of Death Knights and Paladins fighting against the Lich King. That's a whole questline and reputation that you can grind and get a really cool tavern out of.
Do you see what I see?
Evidently
I don't.
Not. No.
I saw something completely different than what Reaper saw.
So that was Mordor. I mean, Ice Crown Citadel.
Well, see, the eye is blue and not fiery color, so it's definitely not Mordor.
No wrong. And we're back to Dalaran, where we can call it a night.
I do have a quest to take the reply code Alpha to Ronan and Dalaran.
Excellent, then let's do that real quick before we end it. I didn't know you had that. He's down here. No, he's down here? He's down here. There's Ronan.
Hi, sir. All's well that ends well. I'm ready.
We received Brand's message, and we have begun preparations.
Just in time. Let's see this thing off then.
Okay.
This is the one I was telling you about. The citizens of Dalaran, cast your eyes to the skies and see. This character is an author's self-insert from Robert A. Knack. And as soon as Christy Golden took over writing the novels, she killed him off because he's fucking awful.
He's very
also,
slow.
Teresa Windrunner's husband, I think. Yeah. So, Sylvanas' sister's husband.
Mm.
Citizens of Dalaran, raise your eyes to the skies and observe.
I'm not a citizen of Dalaran.
Destruction has been averted in defiance of our very makers. Algalon, the Observer, Herald of the Titans, has been defeated by our brave comrades in the depths of the Titan city of Ulduar. Algalon was sent here to judge the fate of our world.
Buddy, I don't know what you're talking about.
We found a planet whose races had deviated from the Titan's blueprint.
Squirrel.
A planet where not everything had gone according to plan. Cold logic deemed our world not worth saving. Cold logic, however, does not account for the power of free will. It's up to each of us to prove this is a world worth saving. That our lives are worth living.
Broke the seal.
Oh no, we're gonna pee all night
Sending
long.
a code through the veil to the Titans. Goodbye.
And this squirrel just
I would
chilled.
like to point out that he used what is essentially just a decorative statue as an antenna in art installation. But yeah, that'll do.
I'm gonna name this squirrel Chester.
Surely that is a better name for a chip.
No.
Alliteration, Chester the chip. Not Chester the squirrel.
Should I name him Sigmund the squirrel?
He'll probably do it again.
We received Brand's message, and we have begun preparations.
Just in time. Let's see this thing off then.
Do we have to?
Yup. Oh, here, you can have this.
What is this?
An illusion for your weapons. Makes blood drip off, I think.
How do I make it?
In transmogs.
Oh.
Alright, we can call it a night here. We're done. Want to do that?
Okay. So
Go to the
hopefully,
visitor center.
we will see everybody tomorrow. We will not be doing Wild tomorrow, of course. It is more the Wild Wild West down in Mexico. No, we're not. Actually, we're done with Mexico.
Yeah,
So-
we're going to Blackwater.
Yep, come join us for some rootin' tootin' fun. Oh, and a flying machine.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Bye.
See you next time.